I just wanted to pop by and share about this wonderful week which I have had. And if you think it was absolutely perfect, my answer is no, that's not true. I've been sick. I catch some flu because here in this lovely UK, you never know about the weather. Therefore, we have had a couple of days of really cold weather, and now it's not snow, don't worry about that. And now it's just sunshine. So, because of that, all the time feeling upside down, our body is reacting. And yeah, so many people has a flu over here, but we're working on that as well. Have you ever noticed that your body keep reacting? Doesn't matter what. So, if you have been worrying lately and feeling really stressed, anxious about the future, about what might will happen to you in your life, your body is gonna reacting in some levels and some ways. I mean by that, our body tends to get out from energy, out from vibration, out from this recharging point. And if we are uncertain about how to charge or look after of ourselves, is gonna be all the time just downhill roads. So even though we want to achieve so many things, we want to do so many beautiful, magical things in our life, but it's gonna be a kind of block, and that block is gonna be a really frustrating and tiring part. And I'm so sorry about that at the moment. I'm just trying to grab my business cards because wherever I'm going, I'm just putting some cards of my business, which is life coaching and hypnotherapy sessions. Yeah, you can visit my website and have a look. Might you are ready to find out about your feelings, about your emotions, about what's stopping you to be who you truly meant to be, or just eliminate everything what you have conquered from your childhood, from your family members, from your studies, from your teachers, from your partners, and so all along. So it's nice to work on ourselves, but not so many people get there. And I'm gonna tell you why. So many of us are think who we are right here, right now is just this is it. We don't need to change. We don't need to form. We don't need to be better or aiming to be better in our life. Hello, Trudillas. How are you? How is your day going? And most probably, I would like to know about something. Where you are watching? Look at these dogs over here. With a racing part. I'm missing our dogs. We have in my country with my family. I'm missing them so much. Thank you so much for that. I hope you're seeing my soul and not my outlook, because my soul is beautiful and I'm wishing to help, to guide every single person who comes along in my life, to give them something or might just to realize how they meant to live their life and what they meant to achieve. We have such a short period of living life over here in this beautiful earth, and therefore either we're living on that fear, fear of failure, fear of trying, fear of just expanding or be that person who we really truly are, without of thinking, how other might think of ourselves, how others is gonna judge us or criticize us. You just have to be you. You cannot be me, and I cannot be you, and certainly those neighbors cannot be you as well. Therefore, allow yourself to be who you really meant to be. Be creative, be open minded, be receptive from the universe. Look at that. Just be who you're meant to be. And if you feel like you still have some blocks, some obstacles or barriers which you would like to overcome, that is my website. So in the description, you're gonna find it. And there is a free, completely free discovery call which you can attend anytime as you wish. Monday till Friday, I'm available in the UK time, but most of my clients come from Sydney, from Canada, some of them from New Zealand. So we are so blessed to have a that part of just connecting. Right now, I don't know where you're watching from. Are we all connected? Can you see that? Doesn't matter where we are, where we came from. If you're speaking the same language, then it's cool. We can understand each other. But there is a translator as well. So everything is possible in this beautiful earth. As for the trees to grow each year, and this just working like this, there's no efforts, just efforts to want to make things done. As well for us. Look at that, how beautiful. Our life is beautiful. And I wish you're gonna see it with your own beautiful eyes. Because what you're seeing right here, right now, is your own reflection. I am your own reflection, and yours one as well. So let's be it. Let me see the comments until now. We've got Michael O. The most important, yeah, the most important in life is just let out all the stress, all the worries, all those negative self-talk, which has came from some other places, might from your family, might from your childhood. Somebody just said something, even though they wanted to be mean to you, but they done something, and it's just stayed inside of you such a long time. Some people taking those negative self-talk and until the end of their life, and they never realized just like that you can change it. It's our job to the point of we want to stop for a second and hear. We're allowing ourselves just to close our eyes, having a visualization part, or just to talk, share freely, honestly with someone. Look, this is what I've been through, this is what I have experienced, but that's what I took out as a lesson, and this is me right now. But I want to be, and I know I'm meant to be that and that and that person. Just let's work on it. Just let's work on it because look, we are not staying here forever, unfortunately. Secondly, our time is limited. And thirdly, which is the most important, is up to you. Either you deciding, you wanting, you craving, you aiming to change in your life, or you just feel like, I'm tired, I'm done with everything. So many people have been hurting, done really bad things to me, and I'm just tired to keep continuing. Definitely sure, whatever you choose is your own decision. Nobody can force you for anything in life. Nobody can do that. Therefore, if you come up today as like, you know what, I pick up a pen and paper and write down what I really truly want to achieve in my life. You can do that. You can stop for a second, even to get out to the nature, and decide to take off your bag and just sit down. have a little time for your own self, to ground yourself, to analyze and see what have you been done or conquered, and how many things you have been achieved. Because most of the time we are just running with the time, running with the next chapter, what we want to achieve, or what we have to have as a need in our life, or create a better circumstances, and we forgetting where we came from and how many things we have done and accomplished to be here, right now. Is that true or not? Therefore, just cherish the present moment. Cherish that version of who you are right here, right now, because you meant to have a transformation time. And the transformation time is ugly. It's not that like people would like to grab it from you and say, okay, I take your part. No, each of the transformation time is unique. Nobody can have the same, as like nobody can be like you. But this transformation time, even though, as I mentioned, this can be ugly, nasty, challenging, hard, and sometimes disappointing, but still, where you are right here now, right now, where you are, is your own transformation time. All those challenging, all those hard battles what you just facing and conquered and pushed through yourself, you have become here and arrived here from such a long time because you meant to. And now is my big question for this video which I came along is, who you really truly aiming to be in your life? Who you meant to be? Pick up a paper and a pen. Look at me. I've got my book. After this live video, I'm gonna continue to read it because I'm in a halfway long. And as I always do and say, have a simple notebook. Not your phone, not your tablet, nothing technical, just a simple pen and paper. And write down for me, please, today, who you really truly meant to be. And from now on, if that aim, that goal, what you have in your mind, what God or the universe put it in your mind for a reason, because only you can achieve that. Not me, not you, not the other people on the field, how they playing football, not them, just you. That vision, what you have in your mind, is meant for you. Only you can achieve that. Only you can make it personal. You can make it unique and special because it's placed there for a reason. I want you from now on and the rest of your life, make actions towards what it truly meant. I want you to work on your happiness, your confidence, and your actions where you're aiming to be. I tell you why. Why is those things are important? Our psychological human needs are confidence, growth, variety, significance. What else we got? Love. And something else is over there. Certainty. You have to work all those. You have to make yourself comfortable. You have to make yourself feel special. You have to keep growing in your life. You have to keep extend and contribute with other people because we are networking. This tree at the moment is networking and this keep growing and this keep extending, and we never know how far it can go and how long it can stay with us. As like same like with you, whatever you have in your mind you want to achieve, just make actions towards that. Doesn't matter how tiny are those actions. I want you just keep moving. If you're stopping and you're feeling stuck, then you're gonna feel depressed, and we don't want that because from depression is harder to keep continue and motivate yourself instead of every day just making small little actions towards where you're aiming to be in your life. And as we know that everything is possible, every single thing in our life is possible. You can make it, you can become, you can achieve that, you can create that one. You know that is true what I'm saying, but I'm here today just to emphasize and put it into your face like everything is possible, and whatever aims and goals you have in your mind, in your heart, is placed there for a reason, because this is your own happiness. And I'm aiming from my heart, from my bottom of my heart. You're gonna achieve every single thing what it meant for you. So thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you so much for those comments. And as I mentioned, if you would like to have a life coaching, a NLP, or might just a visualization or a hypnotherapy session, which I'm admiring so much, when I just changing my voice, and now is the time to relax and take a couple of big deep breaths. I love it. Visit my website and sign up for a session. But my favorite parts are bundles. I've got 4 session bundles, which is including 2 life coaching sessions, just to know you, who you are, and get a little bit deeply inside what would you like to achieve and what is sabotaging you to become who you really truly meant to be. I'm using mindfulness sessions and a hypnotherapy determination part, just to allow you fully embrace the new version who you are and face ahead in the future with that smile what I aiming to see from you, with that loved back, like relax your shoulders, you know where you want to be, you know that everything is possible and you meant to achieve. That's my personal package, and I've been working through with that with many ladies. I've got many sessions in the last few months, and my outcome is just breathtaking. Nothing can bring me that joy and happiness what I have received from my sessions. I love how people are starting with some points. I have a doubt or a confidence problem, or I'm feeling so much worries from the past because of my childhood or whatsoever, and they formed, and they just like, you know what, it made me to be who I am today. All those challenges, all those worries, doubts, hardships, and pain in my heart, in my life, it just made me who I am right here, right now. And as I conquer and overcome those, I know the future is much smoother because I know what to expect and how to react. Therefore, I would like to invite every single of you for a free discovery call if you would like to take part, just to see where are you in life and what would you like to achieve or might just to overcome. My pleasure is to be with each of you with that journey, and I'm so grateful for those people who are ready to take that step to transform their life, to take that ego a little bit far away and say that, you know what, this is who I am over here. This is my fears. This is my regrets, my mistakes. And I know who I want to be. Shall be. So see you very, very soon, everyone. And thank you so much for coming along. And I'm definitely sure I'm going to see you very soon. But to make that sure, make sure you are following and subscribing over here. And there is a plenty of other social media what I'm using. So let's keep in touch. And if you would like to send me an email just to share your thoughts, then make that happen as well, is demotivationp@gmail.com. You are more than welcome to come along and be part of this life journey, because sometimes we can share just a sentence, just a quote, just a little music part, and it's changing our vibes, our behavior, our point of view for our future. So that was me today. Appreciated to being here, and as I said, see you very soon. Bye.